had such a wonderful day, and I tried to share it with you all. If you saw the live stream and then it failed, it wasn't me. It was this. It was the signal. So now I'm trying to upload the footage I took afterward, and it's taking forever. Please be patient. Pardon the mess, as they say. We're under construction. Anyway, I did get a few things today that I did not talk about in the video, and I'm going to talk about them now. So, as you can see, I'm wearing my Hampton University sweatshirt. I love my school, I really do. And it's different here in Tallahassee because I am swimming in an ocean of Fayum rattlers. That is their mascot, the rattlers, as in snakes. Um, don't take that to mean much past scaring you in sports or intimidating you in sports. The people here are quite lovely. And so today I went to a booth and we got, in HBCU life, and if you don't know what an HBCU, it is a historically black college or university. Hampton is one of many. So at a particular booth, a vendor's table, I got into a conversation with a sister that is selling promotional items based on the school you attended. So, of course, this whole Harambe festival, I think it is their sixth or seventh annual, they had an overwhelming amount of paraphernalia for FAM. And everything was green and orange. Oh my goodness. So I would go from booth to booth and say, "Where's that blue and white? Where's that Hampton stuff? I don't know. I don't know why you don't have Hampton stuff." So it was just a little way to break the ice and laugh and talk. It was really quite lovely. One thing is, all of our schools declare the others to be rivals. Hampton, especially, has an issue with Howard University, which is where Kamala Harris attended. And we have the real HU, Hampton University versus Howard University in sports, a basketball tournament every year. And it's just almost like homecoming. We have so many events that feel like homecoming. When I was coming up, we had the CIAA tournament, and that is no more. We have left that division, and we're now, I think, NCAA or something. Don't hold me to it because I really don't know that much about sports. But anyway, I had such a great time today. If you haven't watched the live, please do. If you have not had a moment to, well, you can't see the second video, can you? Because it's still uploading. Sorry about that. And it's very frustrating because the video is only 20 minutes long, but I guess with the music and the this and the that, I had to put music over and try to blend it in with the actual background sound because YouTube will strike my channel if I don't. And I think that's a shame, really, because the music is being played on the radio. So what's the big deal? Hey, Willis. Hey, Oscar Allo. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome in, welcome in. Um, do me a favor. I'm trying to do better with saying this, but please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Mm. So anyway, so I'm over there and I met the most wonderful woman who has a business. I'm gonna put her email address. I'm sorry, website address in the comments and in the description. I'll do both so that you can find her if you went to an HBCU and you're looking for some unusual gifts. So here's the smallest one that I brought back, and she had a plenty. If you go to that link, I'll even try to give you the time marker for it. You are going to see some unusual, lovely gifts. And so here's the first one. If you can see that, It is the Rattler, the Fayum Rattler. This is a cork. And she said you can put them, of course, on wine bottles, but also water bottles or whatever else. And I got some, did I put it upside down? There we go. I got some for some friends of mine that attended FAM. So I'm excited for them to get it. Sorry, spoiler alert. If you all are watching it now, you know I'm about to send these to you. That is one of the many things she has. The other thing she had, and that's why I have on my Hampton shirt to make sure I can brag and do the thing. Um, so it is the unboxing. So it comes in a lovely sleeve. You'll find out what it is in a moment. And can you guess what it is? You can't guess what it is. It's branded. It's something that you probably use every day. It is wonderful for cookouts, gifts, especially alumni gifts, like when you're tailgating and so on and you're getting with your old friends. It's a lovely gift. I only bought one because I'm selfish and I'm broke. So let me show you what it is. So you pull off the lid, and the first thing at the top, can you see what I had in my hand? I don't want you to see it. It's a cutlery set. She also does charcuterie boards, um, cheese knives, jewelry. She had the bracelet with the year that FAM was established. I want her to do an 1868 for me so badly. But anyway, if you can see, it is a cutlery set, and this one says Pirates. I don't know if that's coming in backwards or not, and I'll try to. Do you see the little HU that is? Let me try to get myself out of the reflection of the knife. Oh man, there you go. You see HU up there? So there's a knife in there with our colors, blue and white. And there's also a fork. And these are full-size items. I'm not talking about cheap old, trying to get it on the tines of the fork type deal. This is a real knife. I mean, like, I could cut steak with it. I'm not kidding. So here is the knife and the fork. And it also has a spoon, if you don't know. And I'm telling you, that is a soup spoon size spoon. I mean, like, really. I'll put it next to my face so you can see how big this is. Lovely set. And they all say Pirates. Ha ha ha. And they all have the HU on them. And I really love these. I think it is just such a lovely gift. Oh, and the last item in the box, it has its own straw, and it also says Pirates right here on the end. If you can see that. I love it. And if that's not enough, it also comes with a pipe cleaner to clean that boy. In and out, in and out, in and out. I love it. So, if you're a Hampton Pirate, and more specifically, if you're a classmate of mine, you're jealous right now. You're going to ask me, oh, Margaret, where did you get it? I'm going to tell you. I told you I'm going to put it in the chat, and I'm going to put it in the description. Hey, Paul. You loved my slow burn video, and it was beautiful. Thank you. I was really feeling myself today, Paul. So, yeah, so anyway, back to these the cutlery sets. She said to me that if it's not something they normally have, there is a minimum order. She can tell you all about it. You be in touch and get on their website, honestly. So inside the box there's a what can I call this? something to hold things in place, keep it from banging all around and slipping all around, which I love. But it is such a unique gift, it really is. And it's so beautiful. It looks like something that is to be cherished. Such a nice gift. So there's my spoon in there. It'll all fit in nicely. I hope I do it right. I think the spoon fits over the fork sits over the spoon. Yeah, that's right. So there, fork and spoon, spoon and fork on top. And then here is the knife slipping into place. Now be careful with the knife. Honest to God, the thing is sharp, like sharp. String and rope cutting sharp. And then I'm going to put my straw. So there it is, all nice, neat, and cozy. And then I'm going to put my cleaner, my straw cleaner on top. And then I'm going to close the lid. I love it. I'm going to make a list and I'm going to write down every one of my classmates that I want to give this to as a gift. Again, spoiler alert, because some of them are subscribed. Some of you all don't subscribe and you don't watch my videos. But when you get this, then I'm going to talk smart to you. I'm going to be real cheeky. So it's going back into the carrying bag, which is nice to keep it from somehow turning into a project to fish it out, because that knife, you really want to be careful. And it has, of course, the drawstring piece. And that's it. Okay. So here's what, though. They have a 20-piece, I think, cutlery set for fam, and it comes in a wooden box. It's lovely. It was $100. If she had it for Hampton, I just might have been tempted. But because they have a website, I know that I can find her and find the products. Hampton has a Hampton Ladies Luncheon every year, and it goes from city to city, and those alumni in that city tend to be responsible for hosting it. And I just think this is such a lovely gift for the Hampton Ladies Luncheon. I really do. I'm not saying it because she was nice to me. She is a nice person, but you all know me. Mama don't take no mess. So that's everything. I do want to talk a little bit about the Harambe Festival. First of all, perfect location. Second of all, very well organized. The vendors were all in the right place. You arrived at the food. You could take the food to the next area, which would be the amphitheater. There was walking all around. It was just lovely. I would love to show you the little shorts that I bought, but Mama, I'm cold. And that's a summer outfit. So right now, we'll just not say we did. And then what I'm going to do is film something to show it off. And I'm only sorry I don't know what the name of that vendor was. I think she made them herself, but she had sizes. We tend to be a little hippie in the back. We got junk in the trunk. And large was a large. I got a 2X in the shorts because I have thick thighs. So if I can find her information, I'll post that as well. I also got a handbag. Again, you'll have to see that later because I don't want to get out of bed. It is so cold in Tallahassee. We are rocking like 40 some odd degrees tonight. I'm just asking for a little summertime mercy. I even have on a scarf. Look at me. In the bed, under an electric blanket. for Midnight Oil. Oh, I didn't say that, did I? This playlist is called Midnight Oil. This is when Miss Margaret and Midlife Priceless, we sit up and just talk at bedtime and think about some things, wins of the day and things like that. And I will tell you, tomorrow I'm going to play hopscotch. You play hopscotch? Did anybody play hopscotch? That's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to go to Walmart and hopefully they have those big, thick pieces of chalk, the sidewalk chalk. And I'm going to draw my own hopscotch pattern on the bike path. I know that's not what the bike path is for, but it'll wash away when the rain falls. And Tallahassee has been getting the rain, all the rain. I think it was Monday of this past Monday. It rained like you just don't know what. Oh my goodness. It just was nonstop from it felt like midnight on all day long. It was a lot. I love the rain, but even sunshine is not a good thing when you get too much of it, right? So that's everything. I'm looking around to see if I forgot to tell you anything. I guess I didn't. Um oh, I was telling you about the festival. So the other things that I enjoyed about today, the vibe. People were positive. We were having a good time. It was just lovely, especially because even though Washington, D.C. is not supporting this whole idea of diversity, people really turned out. I saw all races and they were enjoying themselves. Paul Larkin, Go Hampton U, University of Louisville Cardinals class of 79. Okay. Step up your game. Don't just listen here, Mr. We gonna step up our game. We've been losing lately, but go Pirates. I'm a lady pirate, so I'm always gonna have a patch over the eye and we're gonna do the thing. So yeah, we'll get it together. We'll get it together. Oh, you played hopscotch too? Do you not love hopscotch? It was the best. Joe Daddy is Sigma. Who is that? If you grab some, what are you talking about? What is it with you trollers? I find it very strange that you have nothing else to do but be vulgar and go to people's channels that are not interested in what you have to say. Please stop doing that. Go find somebody else who's controversial. I'm not that controversial. I'm really not. So anyway, so yeah, I'm doing hopscotch tomorrow. I'm trying to recruit a neighbor to see if he'll come and play with me. But when I mentioned it, he started laughing. It was hilarious. Hilarious. So we were talking about that. So back to the festival, why did I bring that in? Because I really think that as we continue to have heritage festivals, not just African American or Black or however whatever your preferred terminology is, I think we should bring in traditional games and songs and teach them at these events because our young people are so embedded in computer games and the digital world. I think there's something to be said for them learning about games of strategy, games that required physical endurance or being able to throw a stone and for it to land in the right place. I even posted a video. Paul, you might be interested in this. I posted a video earlier today of me and my sister playing jacks. She whipped me. If I have to tell the truth, she with me. I was on my fours and she was on her nines. But it was great. It was fun. And I keep saying I'm going back to Cracker Barrel to get another set of what do you call the jacks at Cracker Barrel and play again. I love those games. Also, I'm a Scrabble player and all the things. So let's see what we can get. Uh, the demonic pig. That's a rough name there, but anyway, that's what your moniker is, so be it. You can say for the younger generation that you're on screens too much. I agree. We really have to balance. I'm not saying that the digital world has to go away in their lives. I am saying, and I strongly believe they need to balance time outside, time inside, time on screen, time off screen. Not just games, songs. Um, Girls, we used to play and do this hand game, hand clapping thing. Miss Mary Mac. I don't know if you know that one. Miss Mary Mac, 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 all dressed in black, black, black. Had silver buttons, 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 all down her back, back, back. She told her mother, listen, I love that thing. So, um, that was one. Jump rope and double dutch. I didn't ever learn how to double dutch, but we used to play something, and it's meant in no way, in no way is it meant to be insulting or to be disrespectful. But we used to, on the army base, we used to call it Chinese jump rope. And we called it that, I think, because it was so difficult. And you better have your stuff together. It was an elastic band that we would